Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the sign of Gemini. This is not going to resonate with every single one of you out there. This is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. Any Gemini placement that you resonate with, some of the messages may also resonate with you. At the end, I will pull you some oracles, give you a bit more guidance for the week. I do only take jumpers, Gemini, so I appreciate your patience. Time is elusive. We are all on different timelines. For some of you, this is old news. For some, this is current energy. And for others, definitely could be more future focused. All right, one lonesome card here. First card out, strongest energy, is the Seven of Cups. We also have the Queen of Swords. That is your energy, and the King of Swords. So heavy air-on-air crime going on right now. You definitely could be dealing with another air sign, Libra or Aquarius. Three of Pentacles. Two more cards, please, for Gemini. Messages for their greatest and highest good. I don't know if you and someone were not on the same page, but it looks like you're about to get on the same page, or at least have a conversation as to pertaining to what page you both want to be on. The Seven of Cups being your first card out is a heavy emphasis on confusion. Not being able to see things clearly in order to make a decision that is going to be for your greatest and highest good. So I don't know if the both of you were confused. It's kind of giving that. The both of you had a sense of confusion. But I think the both of you are going to finally reach a place now where you are clear on what it is and how it is you want to move forward. But there is going to be a talk with this King and Queen of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles. That is your second seven. And the Hangman, Major Arcana. Yeah. I think the deliberation is, do we want to continue to grow this? This is something I still want to invest in? Or, otherwise. The Hangman is a sense of stagnancy. Things that might not have been growing, especially coming next to the the Seven of Pentacles, which is all about growth, right? The seeds that we planted, are they even yielding what it is we want? Maybe we want to, grow a whole new vegetable fruit. It's like by the time the tree blooms, we might not like the fruit no more. Like, that's not our favorite. So we both are thinking. This is definitely comes to a dynamic between you and somebody. Could be romantic, could be work. The Three of Pentacles is here. The question that you both are asking is, do I want to still do this? Because the Three of Pentacles usually is, teamwork makes the dream work. Everyone's doing what they're supposed to do in order for the dream to happen. But 7, 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles, we are talking about long term here. Could even be work, something you have. Maybe you have a joint venture business type of thing with somebody. Maybe it's not yielding exactly what you thought it would yield, and maybe that 5-year mark is coming up. So it's like, we got to make some decisions here. Is this something we still want to push for? Because it's all about perspective, really. That's also what this Hangman is speaking to. There just needs to be a different perspective, I think, because when you really look at it, what you're trying to accomplish has already been accomplished. It's just that it's not showing up in the full 10 of Pentacles. If the goal is 10 of Pentacles, long term, generational wealth, marriage, a partnership for life, it's here, but separately, it doesn't look like you have it. Separately, when you separate the cards, you wouldn't know that you got the 10 of Pentacles here, because it's two completely different perspectives. But together, what you want is already here. You already got what you want. The goal has already been accomplished. So heavy emphasis on the perspective needs to either change, or maybe take your time, Don't rush things. Really take your time and allow yourself the time, the space to see things accurately. Because I do think maybe there's something you might not be seeing now. Three of Cups, Three of Wands, lots of threes. You got 3 threes here. The Devil card, Major Arcana for Capricorn energy, and the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Moon card. This is also a sense of emotions need to be put aside. It's very much a facts over feelings situation. That's also what this Queen of Swords depiction is about. You can see, I didn't realize that till recently, but she's got her heart, her water, which is love space, heart space. She's got it locked away. Because the realization is, I can't make this decision based on emotion. Facts. What are the facts? What are the stats? What are the numbers saying? Okay, because we're going to go by numbers, because Doing it based on emotion creates confusion, right? We can't make an emotional decision. We need to make a logical decision. We need to do what makes sense. Because time has passed. I do get there's already been quite a lot invested into this connection, into this partnership, business, whatever it is. Some of you, it is some sort of business or partnership with your friends or a friend with the Three of Cups, Three of Wands. But it's almost as if as soon as you think you have an answer, you start to see that you have the Ten of Pentacles. Because that Three of Wands is all about manifestations materializing into 3D, whatever it is that we've been waiting for finally showing up. But it has something to do with seeing things differently. The angle in which you're looking at it right now, it's not creating answers for you. Neither of you. Because I do get this is between you and someone else. And the Devil card. I just heard devil in the details. The devil's in the details. That could be what is also not allowing you to get the perspective you need. Maybe there's too much detail. Focus. I mean, the devil can speak to a contract as well. But I think that's what's up for debate here. Are we going to continue this contract or are we going to end it? What are we going to do? Two of Wands. Interesting. Two of Wands is new contracts and new partnerships. Five of Cups is like, I don't want to regret anything. I don't want to give this up and then, 10 years down the line, someone else does it and it explodes. Four of Swords is take some time out, take some time back, step back a little bit. That's what's going to help you see the whole picture. Because I think there's a little bit of, not scrutiny, but when you're zoomed in, you're too zoomed in. That's kind of what the devil speaks to, being too zoomed in. So we need to zoom out so we can get the whole paragraph as opposed to one sentence, right? Because when you read the whole paragraph, you get the whole context. One sentence is not enough to make, to get the understanding of what the paragraph's trying to say, if you get what I'm trying to say. So the Four of Swords here is saying step back a little bit, take some time out, take some time to relax, do other things, because there could also be that is what it is, like a hyper focus. Being hyper focused on it is not helping. And I think it's going to make a little bit more sense when you focus on something else. It's like the example I just got. It's like, you have work or something you need to complete, right? And you're going away at it, you haven't eaten, you forget because you're so lost in whatever it is you're trying to get completed. And like you're stumped, but then you take a bathroom break, right? And it's always when you're doing a number two, because you're no longer thinking of whatever it is you were thinking about. You're just focused on doing the number two. All these ideas come to you. It's the same concept with being in the shower. It's like you could be trying to remember something and you can't remember. But then you're taking a number two where you're in the shower like, oh, that's the thing I was trying to remember 5 days ago, because you're no longer focused on it, right? You're doing something else. You're enjoying the bubbles. Anywho, guidance for Gemini, please, if this is a romantic reading. But whoever you're dealing with is very much like you. They think the same way. That could also be why no conclusions are being reached, because both of you approach things similarly, mentally. Wedding, interesting. The situation involves marriage. Some of you, yeah. That could be, if it is a relationship, romantic. Do I want to still continue with this? Engagement, okay. The answer is yes for some of you. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This makes me think that maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you've been trying to make a decision based on logic when that's not what needs to be. Your heart maybe needs to be what's followed. The Cups, the Wands. Maybe there has been a logical approach from the both of you for this whole time. And it's creating a lot of confusion because it's not in alignment with heart space, right? So switching from a more logical place, maybe it's time to break this cage, let the, because the heart is the higher self, right? And that removes the hyper fixation on how things turn out, or the timeline of when things happen, because it does look like, as I said, you already have it's yours essentially, but you're just not seeing it yet. Whatever that you're trying to accomplish, Ten of Pentacles is definitely marriage energy. Recovery and get more information. So meditation could be important, could be a suggestion, not the right time. So you will know what you need to know when the time is, when you need to know it. It's kind of like, stop racking your brain right now. You'll know when you know. Amplifying abundance. Abundance is my birthright and I now receive it. So it is about mindset. It's about perspective. I think it's more so tapping back into, because as I'm seeing it here, her body language is her back is facing the cups, and her heart, her cup space, which is higher self, intuition, she's locked that away. Everything up to this point has been made through logic. The decisions that have been made have been through logic, what makes sense on paper. And I think that's what we need to stay away from. Sort of connect, recreate, strengthen the connection to source, to higher self, which is heart space energy. Canary spirit, no, nightingale spirit. Love is all around, number 41, which is a 5. This is also about communication. And this is also about listening to your higher self, because birds are usually messengers. Love is all around. It's about perspective for sure. Searching for love will keep you searching for love. Okay. If you're still looking for the one, then you'll still keep looking for the one. You will can forever be looking for the one if you're still looking for the one. If you're still waiting for the one, you'll forever be waiting for the one. You know what I'm saying? Act like the one is already here. And watch how fast the one gets here. Narcissist, someone is too full of themselves. That could be a thing. Because Capricorn energy can be narcissistic energy. But we also have honeymoon. Attending someone's wedding. There's that wedding energy. I don't know. I am getting a separate stuff. Some of you might find out someone's got, been living double lives. Someone's maybe got multiple people. That could be a thing. Maybe there is already a marriage existing and maybe you didn't know this. Maybe that's what the illusion was created around. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Either way, you'll be seeing the truth. You'll find out. You're going to know. So it's like, don't stress yourself. It's like you have a feeling. It's kind of like your intuition's telling you something, but you don't have the proof. So it's creating a lot of confusion. That's a storyline for another collective, or for some of the collective. What do we have here? Hold your vision. A personal issue, riches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So hold your vision is very much, speaking to that first storyline. Whatever it is you're indecision about, it's kind of take your focus off of it, and it will kind of, the answer will reveal itself. Hyperfixation is not the way to go right now. It's keeping things sort of in that waiting position. All right, what else are we missing? I think that is it. Yep, that is it for you, Gemini. Hopefully it resonates. Thumbs me up. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next week.